She then said disdainfully, "Some people just have no shame." I took out my phone with trembling hands in an attempt to give my husband a call. Suddenly, Lily's eyes turned cold as she stared at my phone. She then reached out and snatched my phone. Her eyes flashed as she glared at the back of my phone. "It's obvious what you're trying to do. You've even bought a phone case that's coupled with Mr. Gates." She threw the phone on the ground forcefully and it shattered into pieces. "You bitch!" Lily grabbed me and kept on slapping me like some kind of angry lunatic. "I was planning on letting you off this time, but now I've changed my mind. A bitch like you will never learn your lesson without any pain." I was thrown on the ground like some kind of rubbish. "Girls, this woman dares to seduce Mr. Gates. How about we strip her clothes off?" The other secretaries nodded in agreement and were about to pounce on me. I used all my strength and climbed towards the door. Then my hand began to hurt. Lily had stepped on my left hand. The pain was so excruciating that it made me scream. The other secretaries quickly came over and grabbed me. Lily squatted down and looked at me with playful eyes. "You have a pretty face, but don't worry. I won't scratch your face at the moment. That's because I'm planning on taking photos of you naked and posting them on the internet. It'll be too bad if I scratch your face and other people won't be able to recognize you." My whole body was trembling. I tried to protect my belly but couldn't move at all. Lily picked up a pair of scissors from nowhere and started cutting my dress. I didn't dare move or scream. I was scared that she would accidentally harm the child in my womb. Soon my dress was in pieces and parts of my body were exposed. "You whore. No wonder you had the courage to seduce Mr. Gates. You really do have a good figure." At some point, a large crowd had gathered at the door. Though most of them watched with indifferent eyes, a few people with a sense of justice stepped forward to dissuade Lily. "Lily, that's enough. If someone really gets killed, it will be difficult to explain to Mr. Gates." Lily, however, was unconcerned, poking my forehead with her long nails. "She's just a servant trying to seduce Mr. Gates. As Mr. Gates' secretary, isn't it my duty to handle any trouble around him?" The person tried to say more, but Lily's expression turned stern. "Are you sure you want to side with this bitch and oppose me, one of Mr. Gates' most trusted employees?" Upon hearing this, the person hesitated and dared not say anything further. "Lily, this woman seems to be pregnant." An observant secretary pointed at my stomach and shouted. Lily's gaze became sharp as she quickly walked up to me and stared at my stomach as if she were trying to see through it. Lily suddenly laughed, but her cruel expression did not match the laughter, as if she were about to tear me apart the next second. "I never expected that despite all my precautions against the company's shameless women, I'd still fail to guard against you, a sex slave. You dare to carry Mr. Gates' child? I want to see if you even have the chance to give birth to it." She grabbed my hair and instead of simply slapping me, slammed my head against the wall. "Go to hell. All women who try to take Mr. Gates from me must die." Exhausted from beating me, Lily threw me to the ground. Before I could catch my breath, I began to feel intense pain in my abdomen. I instinctively curled up, but it was of no use. At the last moment before I could no longer bear the pain, I shouted, "I'm Simon's wife." The room became silent for a moment.